Hi there, welcome to Elm Colors. I'm Erica. On today's video, I am going to be doing a Mix It Up Monday all about my planners this year. I'm going to show you some of the work I've done in my Creative Companion and also talk a little bit about my Johanna Basford weekly planner. Let's go ahead and start with the Johanna planner. So I am co-hosting a year-long color along on Instagram and YouTube or wherever with Rachel from Rachel Henderson Coloring, and she does wonderful work in the Johanna planners and in their books, and I saw how much work she did in it and thought that maybe she would be the perfect partner. I did this color along not last year but the year before, and just really enjoyed it, and this year I'm going to do this again. So we are I've already done a little bit of work, so I've got this first title page colored in, and then I do have this one started, so I like the way it's going so far. Each week we are going to be coloring a page in this book. We will be posting things online on Instagram with the hashtag Johanna Weekly Planner 2023. I believe that's my hashtag. Let me double check that. Yes. And of course I'll have it on screen too, so I didn't really need to double check that, but yes, Johanna Weekly Planner 2023. And I am going to, Rachel's going to be doing a YouTube coloring tutorial each week with the coordinating page for that week, and I am going to be trying out all of my products in the book. So each week I will be focusing on a different pencil or marker or other supply that I want to try to use in this book, and seeing how it works, you know, what kind of things I can do to adjust my coloring style so that those objects work, or those supplies work in the way that I color the best. And in my my month end coloring pages, I'll talk a little bit about each of them, talk about the supplies that I used and how I felt about those supplies and stuff. So that's my plan for that. So I'm very excited. So this month for January, I've got, so this first one was done with my Pro Colors, which I really like the way that turned out. And this was a random color palette that I picked from, how did that pop right out of my head when I needed that name? It is from, okay, it was Sarah Renee Clark. I don't know why that was so hard for me to remember, but random color palette from her on that page. And then this one, I found a color palette on Pinterest that I really like, so I'm trying to do that with my this is with my Light Fast, my Derwent Light Fast. And then I also have, I'm going to use my Arteza pencils on this page, my Polychromos on this page, and Marco Raffine on this page, and I think I have one more page. Yes, and then this page I'm going to use some markers of some sort. I don't know, markers or gel pens. I haven't decided yet. One or the other of those, because I do have some really cool Milky Pop, I think they're called, right? Nope, those are Sparkle Pops. These ones, yeah, Milky Pop. I think that would be cool on this page maybe. So yeah, that is my plan for this month. So, okay, in my 2023 Creative Companion, I really love the cover of this, by the way. I think she did a wonderful job on that. It's the same size as last year's, but it's put together just slightly different. But yeah, really like it. So I have done a little bit different layout, and I went ahead and did the my design already. I know that you guys like to watch that. I started doing it last night and it was like, I should be recording this, but I wasn't able to at the time. So it's done. We'll talk a little bit about it, and then I will make sure to film next month's for you. But at the front of this, I wanted to kind of talk about the whole layout plus my month layout this year, or month layout this month. So I have written down some highlights. Let's start that again. This page is supposed to be for 2023 highlights. I've decided that I'm going to use it for my goals and plans. So this side is my coloring and YouTube goals and plans. This side is my personal goals and plans. I have several things listed here that I'm excited to try to really focus on this year. And I feel like having written it down is going to be helpful. It would be nice if I had this like posted somewhere so that I could see it more often. I might end up doing like a little, I don't know, some kind of little creative reminder post-it or board or something that I can see when I'm down here at my desk. Just because I think that, again, since I work best when I can see all of my stuff, I think that having my goals and my plans visible is really going to help. And then some personal goals. I mean, I know everybody says that they need to lose weight. I've been having some issues with my thyroid lately. I had it removed a couple years ago and it's not been going great. So I have to really focus on that. And yeah, so I am going to be relearning food, basically. I have a couple of cookbooks on their way to me, and yeah, definitely moving more often and walking. Lots and lots of walking is in my future. So, okay, in January, this is my planner layout so far. I will be filling in, days that I decide what, when I want to have videos and stuff posted. I will be trying to stick to the 2 to 3 videos per week that I had going last year, typically with videos coming out either Monday, Tuesday, or Thursday. And then, of course, my Saturday weekend whip is going to be a steady, solid thing that I need. I really like filming those with you guys. So yeah, those ones are sticking around. And then I'm using those little washi stickers that I have been I used a couple times in my planner for last year. This is just like a more wintry set, and I thought it was really cute. I'll kind of hold it up so you can kind of see some of the little guys in there. Okay, so this is where my layout changed a little bit from last year. So on this side of the page, I have now listed books that I want to work in, which I haven't picked my books yet. One of my goals is I'm going to pick 5 books each month outside of my books to finish eventually list, and just 5 books that I want to try to work in this month. And then I'll have my buddy group or my buddy colors listed here. And then here I will normally list my cards and doodles that I do for the month. But I had gone on to my card Instagram account and found several challenges for the year and a couple of challenges just for this month. So I am going to be trying to do those card challenges this year. I think that's going to be fun. And then on here, this side is going to be my completed pages, and I do have a completed page already, which I'm really proud of. Here, I'm going to list all the hashtags that I can find. I do really rely on Nirma Coloring and Passionista Colorista for sharing all of those. And I know there was a couple of others, and I can't off the top of my head remember. So if you guys know of anybody else on Instagram that shares those, let me know. And then I know Emma Colors 2020 does a video where she talks about all of the color alongs that are out there. So that's really helpful too. And then in the back here, I'm going to be doing a little, because I kind of miss using a bullet journal. And so I thought I'd take advantage of these little bullet pages here. In this section, I just have like a little doodle where I'm going to color in. It's like a tracker basically, but where I'll color in little things for each month that on my Johanna planner, when I finish the page, I'll be able to color that in. And then I did a cute little scene down here with some more of those stickers, which I really enjoyed. And then the back is the same thing, where I'm going to be listing video ideas or video suggestions from you all, and then just random area for notes. And then I would like to try to color these in as well. I don't always love every one of her images that she puts in here. Last year there were some patterns that I just was not about, but these ones are pretty cool so far. And this isn't really a pattern, it's more of like a big floral thing, but I don't think she has any patterns in this year. So yeah, I think this will be fun to color. These will be fun to color too if I can fit those in. But yeah, so that is what my months are going to look like. I'm going to try that out for a couple months, see how it goes, and go on from there. And if I need to readjust in the middle of the month, it's okay. I can do that because it's my planner. And it doesn't have to be, there's nobody that's going to be coming around checking my planner to see if I'm doing it right, you know? And then I've also decided that every few months I'm going to be doing a color along. So like in May, I'll do my mermaid color along again, but I've kind of listed which months I want to try to plan a color along. In the back here, so you've got this compendium where she has listed different things that you can, you know, make lists on. So you've got art supply resources, art supply wish lists, techniques, different things like that. I probably won't use these first two, so I've decided to take this section, and I'm going to go through and list all of my uncolored books and do an assessment of what I need to declutter. I'm not looking forward to that. That's going to be a hard thing for me to do, but it needs to happen because I'm running out of room in some places, and I made room recently for this stuff. So yeah, that's going to need to happen. I also have listed in here, so I did use the hashtag section. So I have my year-long hashtags listed so far that I found. I will be using this techniques section here for probably coloring combos that I find that I really like throughout the year. So in the back, she has another section that is the creative planner. So this is all just a bunch of random different sheets that you can use to make whatever you want. You've got checklist sheets, you've got lined sheets where you can check off that way. You've got dot paper, you've got clear paper or like blank pages, so you can do anything you want, and then lots of lined papers. So far, now this isn't pretty yet. I haven't made this pretty yet, but I have listed my books to work in. I've taken, like I said, I take advantage of the grid paper, and I've made little grids that I can fill in. These are the pages that I have left to finish in these books. These ones I didn't list them out because there's too many, but those are pages that I do want to finish eventually still, so they're going to stay on the list, and I will just make a note when I color those in. But these ones I'm excited to color in. And then I am also going to go through, this will be another big project, I'm going to go through and list all of my whips and make some kind of doodle or something that I can color in. Maybe I'll use like an open stamp of some sort and just have little things that I can color in and make it look pretty, so that when I finish one of the whips listed on these pages, I have something that I get as a reward, I guess. I don't know. I mean, coloring is a good reward for me because I like it so much, but yeah. And then in the back here, I might use some of these for like pages when I do certain pages, you know, because I can list out the colors that I've used and things like that. That might happen back there. We'll see how productive I feel with each page done. So yeah, that is my planner. Those are my plans for my creative planner, my plans for my Johanna planner, and I think that's enough planners. I don't need any more. And then I've got my wall calendar as well and my phone. So yeah, four planners is plenty for me. So that's it today. I know there wasn't a whole lot of creative stuff going on, but kind of wanted to talk to you guys about both of these planners and the fact that you'll be seeing both of them a lot through the coming year. All right, so that is it for me today. I hope you all are doing well. I hope you enjoyed this video, and until next time, I'll see you later. Bye.